It's a brand new year, so we got some major news to share when it comes to Nvidia from CES. I'll quickly break it all down here, but stay tuned to the channel as I'll dive deeper into each topic in separate videos in the coming days. Right off the bat, we can confirm that the Steam Deck will be getting a native GeForce Now app. While last year Nvidia did roll out a GeForce Now beta installation method, which I do have a tutorial for on the channel if you want to check it out, it was never, let's just say, feature complete. Now, you'll be able to play on your Steam Deck however you choose to play and take full advantage of that suite of features. Whether you're a handheld gamer and want those HDR quality graphics, or connect to a monitor for 1440p 120fps gameplay, or maybe you want to go on a big screen TV and go full 4K 60fps HDR. The native GeForce Now app for the Steam Deck will allow you to take full advantage of GeForce Now's ultimate suite of features. Now, real talk, as somebody who already uses GFN on their Steam Deck, I can say there are some major benefits for us users. I mean, my reason for using it on the Steam Deck as much as I do is because it simply saves me a ton of battery life. Since GFN is doing most of the heavy lifting, running the Steam Deck and streaming a game just makes the battery last so much longer, which is a huge benefit. And that's aside of the fact that it lets me run games that normally wouldn't run on the Steam Deck easily. But funny enough, I think the biggest potential home run here is just making the install process easier. If this native app ends up being as easy as a one-click download and install, that's going to be a huge win because most users simply don't want to bother doing more than that. But moving on from the Steam Deck, let's talk about another medium of devices you'll soon be able to experience GFN on. In collaboration with Apple, Meta, and ByteDance, Nvidia is bringing GeForce Now to the Apple Vision Pro, Meta Quest 3, 3S, and Pico virtual and mixed reality devices. With all the bells and whistles, we're talking ray tracing, Nvidia DLSS, and much more. Starting later this month, the new app update version 2.0.70 will start rolling out, and you'll simply go to play.geforcenow.com. This will allow you to turn your entire surroundings into the ultimate GeForce Now theater. As somebody who loves VR, I think it's great to see this sort of support. Though I should clarify, this isn't support for VR games being added to GeForce Now, simply a VR environment to use the GeForce Now app in. But who knows, maybe this is a step in that direction, as I'd love to see it happen one day. But that's enough speculation for now. Let's keep up with the news, and this time we're talking expansions. GeForce Now is officially expanding in Latin America and India. Both Colombia and Chile will have support operated by GeForce Now Alliance partner DigEvo. But what might even have a potentially bigger impact is the fact that India will be getting support directly from Nvidia. I really can't overstate just how massive that news is. The Indian market is primed and ready for cloud gaming, they've been asking for it, and while they already have some alternative options, plenty of people out there have been asking me on this channel from the very beginning when it's coming to India. I am officially more than happy to say that it is coming soon. That wait is finally almost over, and that's fantastic to see. I'll definitely have more to say about this later this week, but for now, let's wrap the news up with the next topic, and it's about new games. Launching Tuesday, February 18th, Avowed, a first-person fantasy role-playing game, will be joining the cloud. It comes from Obsidian Entertainment, has quite a bit of hype around it, and I gotta say it looks pretty stunning to boot. The game promises tons of player choice. It comes from the developers of Fallout New Vegas, and it seems like it's gonna really let you choose how you want to play and how the story unfolds. But if you're looking for something just a little more action-packed, then rest assured, because Doom: The Dark Ages is also on its way. For those who don't know, this will let you experience the epic cinematic origin of the story of Doomslayer himself. Everything we've seen thus far, this game looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to dive in, as Doom Eternal was one of my favorite games of this generation. Now, it should go without saying, but Ultimate members will be able to enjoy both of these games at up to 4K 120fps with DLSS, reflex, and more. And it's the perfect example of how you can play some of the hottest and latest games on even the most underpowered of devices. There's quite a bit to look forward to, and there's even more to talk about, but for now, this wraps up the CES keynote and what was announced. Now, rest assured, I'll be diving further into these topics later this week. I have quite a bit to say. It's a brand new year, and there's plenty to look forward to, so be sure to stay tuned to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, want more like it, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on all this news down in the comment section below. But as always, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, wishing you a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.